Remarkably today, Egyptian state television played it straight. It reported today's protests and the release of Wael Ghonim, a Google executive jailed as a Mubarak critic. That's a huge change since just last Tuesday, when this massive outrage rocked Cairo's downtown. And Egyptian state TV ignored it, instead showing this much smaller rally by his supporters. And when Al Jazeera and Western networks showed Bedlam, Egyptian state television's music suggested bliss. Chaos presented as quiet, an assault on the truth. So Shahira Amin revolted too. The state television anchorwoman quit.
I walked out yesterday. I can't be part of the propaganda machine. I'm not going to feed the public eyes.
Egyptians have seen the cell phone videos. An unarmed man gunned down. Protesters mowed down. None of that on state TV.
You're saying they lie?
Of course. Yes.
Hamid Abdallah is a 32-year-old filmmaker. In the heart of Tahrir Square, Abdallah organized this space for new media. Volunteers like Hamid Negla.
Now there is no control. I just make a capture of any video or picture. I just upload it.
Round the clock, siphoning power from a utility pole. Volunteers capture images for bloggers in safe houses and their global audience.
And some people, they have YouTube channels, some people, they have Facebook pages. So what was more important for me is to make sure that the cycle is going bigger and bigger.
And then over the weekend, Egyptian state television changed its approach and for the first time ever heard from voices of dissent, interviewing some of these protesters, as though to say, see, we are listening. But it's too late. Protesters have found each other on social media. Wael Ghonim's Facebook pages became a viral headquarters for the movement. Today's release of Google's top executive here is an answered prayer to Iman Imam, his mother.
I want to put a sign on my chest that reads, I'm the mother of a hero.
And to many protesters, he's one of the heroes of this revolution. And today, Al Aram, an Egyptian newspaper, one of his most famous and state-owned, abandoned Mubarak. An editorial saluted the revolution and demanded sweeping constitutional reform. Katie?
Mark, I also understand that the crackdown on the international media has intensified. What can you tell us about that?
Another group, Katie, was rounded up. 6 foreign journalists, French, German, Australian, and 2 Egyptians with them. They were bound and blindfolded. They were interrogated for 4 hours. At least one of the Egyptians was badly beaten. This regime has apologized for those sorts of attacks. But no question, Katie, those sorts of attacks still go on.
Mark Strassmann in Cairo tonight. Mark, thank you so much.